Well, I hope everyone had a safe and happy Labor Day. I hope nobody got arrested for drunk driving or molesting their kids or whatever. Whatever you guys do on your Labor Days. Recoil Echo Series MX69. These are typically for Mexicans. These are really great PA speakers you should only cross about a 400 hertz. So these come with grills. The MX65s also come with grills, and then these have the bullet tweeter inside. I'm going to go ahead and include bass blockers when you order from me. I've already talked to Wang Hai at Recoil Corporate in the international headquarters, and suggested that they put a 100 microfarad or 99 microfarad. It comes, the ones I have come in 99 microfarad. You want to put one in series with the positive, so that way it doesn't play basically 200 hertz and up. You don't want to play anything below that. So I'm not going to burn these in or anything like that. You can see there's a sort of a water resistant spider that's in there, and you can treat these with several different of the nano tech. It's like a paint that you buy at Home Depot to make these water resistant, and then you can use them for marine or motorcycle or whatever. These are really great alternative. I think they have these for about $80 a set. I don't know actually, you know what, let me look it up. Fuck, I got the MAP, hang on. Shit, I was way off. MX69 MAP is $180. That's what I'm supposed to be selling them for. So this one I sold for $80, which is below even dealer price. So we will not be doing that. We will be asking $180 for the 69 for the 6x9s, and then $150 for the 6x5s, or I should say 6.5 inch round speakers. So the guy that was waiting on these, because I got them, I wanted to do the reviews and I wanted to do a sweep on them just to see if the FS was lower than what we tested on the 6.5. Technically it should be lower because it's a heavier cone. I imagine it's a little bit bigger magnet, but we'll see real quick. All right, got it hooked up. So these are bi-ampable. So it's got the passive crossover on here for the tweeter. That is a 2.2 microfarad. So that's going to cross up at about 8K. Sounds like, I think like maybe 6 or 6.5. I don't know. I forget my scales. Depends on the impedance of the tweeter as well. So, but nominally it's 4 ohms, but you can use 2 separate amps if you want. Like if you want to just use a smaller amp for the highs, sometimes that's great because then you can control the volume just to the highs. I believe these should come with a resistor as well that you can put in series with the tweeter in case the tweeter's a little too, how do they say, live, active for you. Just means it's too fucking loud, that's all. So let's do a free air, and that should be all we need. Yeah, FS is 72.67. And then 3.6 on the impedance. So see that low QTS, right? I had an argument with guy. I had to cut him loose because he wanted to fucking argue about QTS, and he was using a bass box. Was it bass box as a program? And I was like, dude, you don't know what you're looking at. And he doesn't want to listen to me. So I was like, peace, out of here. But look at the big peak. Look how violent this is at the FS of 72 hertz, 73 hertz. See how that is? So, and then the lower the Q, the more peaky it is. So there's a lot of old information from the 80s and 90s of what people thought they understood, and a lot of that was spewed out by companies like ADS who didn't make really powerful magnets on their speakers. And so you end up with bad information out there that everybody still believes in. Like I've even talked to longtime engineers, and I pick their brain, and as soon as they say something dumb, I'm like, oop, gone. Like I'm checked out. I'm like, you're dumb. I don't, because you can't correct those guys. Those guys are not open for conversation on that stuff. So, but and a lot of that has to do with machismo and you know, just pride, and it sucks. I wish there was more discussions about it, but that's the way it goes. So Man, I can't wait to have like frequency response tests and stuff like that. Cloth, again, if you just spray, again, some sort of clear coat, that's going to help. But I haven't used it yet, but there's supposed to be like nano waterproof, you know, technology where they spray it on a shirt and then they throw a cup on there and the water just beads up. It doesn't even soak it at all. So that's what I would do if I were you, if you wanted some cheap outdoor use speakers, either for marine or for motorcycle. So as far as good products, yeah, this one FS at 72. So again, you want to go about an octave and a half. So that would be 72 goes up to about 150, and then 150 goes up to 300. There you go. So you want to cross this up about 300 or higher, maybe even 400. So it depends on how steep the slope is. Again, I recommend a 99 microfarad capacitor, which I will include. And that is your basic bass blocker. So like I said, I got these from, I think, BG Micro as a closeout. I can't remember the brand they were marketed under, but they're just non-polar, bipolar, see, non-polar. 99 microfarad, 10% from AMI. Again, that's just a skin. So, but I have plenty of them. It was like 3 pallets, and they were all retail packaged. And so we spent like 2 days unpacking them to put them into, I have 2 of these full boxes. I think there's a whole other one that I haven't even tapped into yet. But I just give these away with the 6.5s, the 6x9s, and all that kind of stuff. And it helps protect it from accidents or even abuse. And it helps your mids sound cleaner and clearer because it's getting rid of the bass. So I love you guys. I will talk to you later.